All right, as we just heard with that last story before the break, Idaho's population is booming. No secret to any of us, right? 2020 census numbers alone show Idaho grew more than 17% over the past decade. More than 120,000 in just the last 2 years moved to the state of Idaho, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. And we could see it out there on the roads. Take a look at the license plates. Seeing a lot of those California plates out there, those are the ones Idahoans seem to complain about the most. So if you just moved here to Idaho, little advice. Get an Idaho license plate. State law, by the way. You have to change your license plate within 3 months. Andrew Bartline, though, learned today it might take you a little longer, maybe more than the full 3 months, to get that new license plate because, well, one thing is happening right now.
Yeah,
it's just one thing.
There's a machine that makes the plates in Idaho, and it went down on June 8th.
Okay.
It's not going to be up until July 29th, Brian.
Okay,
so
almost a full 2 months.
For almost a full 2 months, the plates haven't been able to be built in Idaho, or made, I should say. ITD says the machine broke down on June 8th, like I said. ITD has a partnership with the Idaho Correctional Industries where inmates are the ones who make those plates. ICI says this is a custom machine. During a maintenance check, they noticed a shaft needed to be replaced. Well, to get this custom part for custom machine, you had to wait. We know there's been supply chain problems for everything these days. And the people who need those plates, they now have to wait too. Normally, ITD says it takes about 30 days to receive those license plates in the mail after you register your car. And this machine failure could add another week, another 10 days. But we talked to several people today at the DMV who are registering their vehicles. They say 10 days is a huge understatement. One man says he rents cars for a living, and these delays are starting to impact his business.
We've actually registered about 5 cars in the last 2 months, and so we're still waiting on our plates.
My 2 Harley Davidsons, mine and then the one I bought for my son, we have been waiting on those about 3 months, almost over 90 days now.
I don't want our customers to be pulled over by the police because there's, just a paper tag on the back.
ITD says police, Idaho State Police and local police are aware of this issue and this delay. And your registration, that piece of paper, is valid without the metal plate. But if that paper registration is not easily visible, police may pull you over to confirm you're legally on the road. One of the men we talked to today, the guy with the motorcycles, says he has a Jetta too that's been about 2 months since he's gotten his plates on it. And his son was pulled over because they couldn't see that paper registration. ICI says they plan to work overtime to catch up with the delay, but that too will take, I think, 3 to 4 weeks. So at this point, Brian, it's mostly just an inconvenience for drivers.
Yeah.
We know that rental business owner was a little tough for him.
Right.
But if you have that piece of paper up in your window, you should be all right.
We all know how much that tape doesn't stick to that window for very long. That
Yeah.
when you attach it to. So,
well, I know.
especially in these temperatures.
Mine's taped up right now, and the sun starts to melt it, so
Yeah.
that can be tough too.
All right, and convenience, that could be a problem for some people. All right, thank you very much. Interesting. Thanks, Andrew.